That's true. No. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in T-H-O-T. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'ma kill everything like this.
Hello my people, this is the running what ifer here, and yes, I changed my name. The reason why I just decided to change my name, sorry if you like the other name, you can type it down in the comments and tell me. And yeah, alright, shout out to the subscriber, the one subscriber that I got. May God bless you. Thank you so much, because actually I didn't even know if anybody would subscribe. So yeah, I am happy that you subscribed. And for the 19 people who viewed my videos, and thanks for the 2 likes as well. So yeah, at least that's where I am right now. I don't know where I'll be when I post the video. So shout out to everybody that watches and likes my video. Thank you so much. Subscribe and like the channel. Okay, this is part 2 of what if Deku was cheated on and betrayed. So I made a few mistakes and I'm gonna fix them right now. Alright, remember when I said Mirio and was All Might's son? Yeah, he is All Might's son, but the problem is Mirio was not in the class when Deku got betrayed. Like, Mirio wasn't there for the whole school year, nothing like that. Mirio was supposed to be starting in the 2nd year, but because of what happened, Mirio wasn't there yet. So Mirio wasn't at the League of Villains. Mirio is not in the USJ right now. Mirio will be coming after USJ. So okay, please understand. So as I was saying, yeah, at the USJ, Deku, our Madara. Alright, I didn't know if I told you Deku's full name or Madara's full name. It was Madara White Fang. I think Wolfang is the family's name, like Izumi and Inko's. Yeah, I think that's their name. But one is White Fang and one is Wolfang. So anyways, Madara, be seen the gnome was beating on his dad, punched one of them like into a wall, and he ran up on another one and gives him a kick. Now Madara knowing that he have to get serious, he said, All Might. No, he says, Dad, get the kids away. And the kids are still looking at Deku, some in anger because he called them kids, like they weren't on his level, like they had some inferiority complex or something like that. So some was angry, some was still shocked that Deku called All Might dad. Momo was confused and worried because when Izuku was there, Izuku didn't really show to be that strong, and he wasn't as strong as All Might, and All Might just got bodied. So Izuku takes out the scroll from in his pocket, like the small scroll, and it just enlarging, and then he pulls out his fan, and Izuku starts like clapping. Right, let's see. It would be like Momoshiki, Momoshiki, I think, to the five Kages in Boruto. Like, he was beating them up like very badly, and he slapped one of the oh god, what are the name again? One of the monsters' heads off. I can't remember their name. I just said it. Give me a minute, guys. Let me see if I can remember. Okay, guys, I finally figured it out. It's called Nomu's, yes. So he slapped off one of the Nomu's heads, and Shigaraki was like, "What is this kid?" And this is just cheat. Like Shigaraki with his mindset, saying that this is cheating. Only one of them should be this strong. Yeah, and another Nomu was ready to go after Deku until he heard Katun. No, I'm just gonna say the English version of it. Alright, so it said Fire Style, Majestic Flame Destroyer, and yeah, he burnt the other Nomu alive and was ready to go after Shigaraki, but they teleported and they escaped. Now, as they escaped, like the like Nezu and Eraserhead got there, they saw all the bodies. They saw All Might kneeling down on his knees. They saw Madara with his fan out and like blood on his fan. And Nomu dead, a pile of ashes next to him. And like there's hundreds of villains on all over the floor. And Aizawa was shocked to see All Might like this. And then Mirio pops up and says, "Dad, what went on?" And Mirio looked at Madara and said, "Izuku, is that you?" Madara now. And Izuku just like, "It's Madara now." And then and said, "What's going on?" And said, "League of Villains attacked, no move, All Might fight." And all the kids were wondering, who is this and why did he call All Might dad again? And then they says, All Might says, "We have a lot of explaining to do," and "You have a lot of explaining to do, Izuku." And he said, "You too, All Might." And then the All Might shakes his head and like, you know when you shake your head and then it just goes down and you sigh? Yeah, All Might did that. And Miro was confused, but he still had this little smile and this blue eye, those all blue eyes. Like, he just looked like that. So anyways, they went back to class. All of the kids are still upset with Deku. So when Deku came the other day, when Deku went to the dorms, he went to his room, and then like, yeah, he majesty flame destroyed everything. Like, his room was sparkly clean. And I'm not talking about like burn mark everywhere. Like, it was clean. Like, you just a normal room with nothing in it. And then Madara just summons out some things like Madara. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna call him Deku for this one. He summons out some things that Madara, Ashirama, and Naruto gave him. They gave him some kunais. They gave him another pair of armor. Like Deku room was looking like arsenal. Like, you have explosive tags, healing tags, a whole locker full of kunai, flying rising kunai somewhere else. Like, and his bed was this. It was Yeah, Deku didn't put any bed in there. He just lied down on the floor. Like Deku got so used to lying down on the floor because there was nothing to build houses with in his mindscape. So yeah, he just got used to lying on the floor, and he lied on the floor. And Kurama, who still has a link with Naruto, says that who still has a link with Deku says like, couldn't you just save your bed instead of burning? And then Deku just getting up like, wait, you're still here? And just for fun's sake, I said Kurama used to torture Deku. Although Deku can beat all of them, Kurama used to pick on Deku same way, so Deku's still kinda scared. They had this good big brother to brother relationship. Oh, and before I, so he gets up and says, "You're still here?" And a cold sweat run down his face, and Kurama says, "Ha ha ha! You better believe it, kids. I'm here to torture you for eternity." And in Deku's mind, all he could hear is "No!" And yeah, like Deku's like bawling his eyes out, like right there. And give me a minute. My brother is crazy. Oh God, help my soul. I love him, but God knows he's a pain in the ass some of the times. Anyways, as I was saying, where was I? Yeah, Deku was crying, and after that we have a flashback. So we have a flashback to the conference room with all the 1-8 in it, and the first thing Uchak Ho asks, what's with you and All Might calling each other son and dad? And that was the first thing she asked. And Deku, like nobody else called her Uchak Ho as yet. You know what? Only Deku and only Deku and certain people. I'm just gonna pick a few persons who's gonna call her Uchak Ho. Like the whole class won't be doing it. And Deku just says like, "Oh, Uchako, if I remember correctly, you cheated on me in my room with two persons on my bed. Yeah, I don't think you have any right to ask me about my business right now." And Ochako was looking upset and frustrated. All Might was looking pissed. Mario was looking confused, but he was still pissed. The class was looking shocked. Bakugo and Shoto was looking like shit. He had to bring it up now. Like that's what they're thinking. And Uchako just shut the hell up and moved to the back of the class. Nezu was about to say something, and then Madara says, "Quiet, you know better." And Nezu was thinking of try to apologize, but he noticed that Deku has grown cold. So, anyways, Miro says, "So I guess you didn't start off well in school." Hey, hey, little bro, and yeah, and alright, everybody was now too curious, and they asked, "What is your relationship? Why are you two relationship with All Might? I am All Might's blood son, and Izuku is adopted." And Izumi says, and Izumi walks up to Deku and said, "Tell me, how did you get this power? I'm gonna tell mom that you're at UA, make she come beat you." And All Might was wondering who Deku mom was, and he was about to ask, and then Izuku says, "Tell that. You know what? If you ain't, alright, sorry, if you ain't 15 or up, please do not watch this video. Like, this is gonna be a little bit of cursing, so please do not watch the video." So Izuku said, "Tell that bitch that she ain't my mother. Tell her that you don't need to know anything about she don't need to know anything about me, and you should know this. And like Deku is cursing, and he can show, you can see that he's pissed at Izumi, and says, "You little spoiled brat should won't know any shit about me." And then Miro, with his cheerful self, said, "Izuku, even though they're a bunch of backstabbing traitors, you don't need to do that. It's better we just tell them." And then he says, "Anyways, Deku has always been strong. He's trained. He grew up in the forest, and everybody was wondering. So, what happened to your? Why were you in the forest? Like, why weren't you with your mother? What, did you run away or something?" And Izuku says, "After my mother found out that I was quirkless, she beat my ass, then dropped me out in the middle of the forest to survive. But that's not how I got so strong. I've been trained for over 10,000 years in my mind just to wake up out of a 1 month coma. So, yeah, I think that I have all the right to be as strong as motherfucking possible." And all of them were looking at the weird mirror. Was like, "Oh, so you have been trained for 10,000 years? Then I'm gonna have to train 10,000 times harder just to beat you." And says, "Good luck, Mario." And Mario says, "You bet I'm gonna beat your ass." And then they have this rivalry look, and then um All Might was asking Izuku, "Are you okay to go back to the dorms?" And Izuku was saying, like, "You know what? I feel like I want to go there just to piss them off." Like, Izuku didn't even hide the fact that only reason he's going there is to piss off the whole class. And Momo was just happy for Izuku this whole time. She had this shock expression when he said he was trained for 10,000 years. But anyways, Momo was happy, and Izuku could feel that Momo was happy, and Izuku was planning to take Momo as a mate. Oh shoot, my iPhone battery is dying. Alright, sorry guys. My little brother came out here saying that he wanted to have fun, so yeah, I have to go cut this video short, but I'm not gonna end it here. Don't worry, I'm not gonna end it here. So, anyways, okay, let's see it. Yeah, um, yeah, where was I? Oh yes, Miro just found out how powerful Deku was. Deku was telling about he could control all the nature elements like water, fire, earth, lightning, wind. He could control all that. Plus, because of plot armor, um, Naruto did have all the Keki Genkai he had in the war arc. So that means he has lava release. I know that he had lava release. I don't know what else he had. He has lava release and steam release, and so he's gonna use all kind of jutsus. Don't worry about it. Yeah. Where was I now? Yeah, he had lava release, and so from Sasuke he has some strong lightning styles. Anyways, so I'm gonna say that they wanted to test Izuku's strength, so they decided they're gonna re-evaluate the kids. Like the entrance exam, yeah, they're gonna do that all over again to see how much better they got. And my man Izuku is gonna do the dopest thing ever. Do you know Kirin technique? Like when he made a lightning juggle out of the palms of his hand. He didn't have to blow it up or none. He made a lightning juggle out of the palm of his hands and shot it through the old place, like destroying everything that was in front of him, and was like running. Miro was not waiting either. He faced straight through the door, like literally, and start blitzing the robots. And everyone could see these two are like powerful, but they could see the difference in power between Miro. But Miro was like skating. Like he was like going under the ground and bouncing back out and going straight through building, punching robots. Yeah, and then this time because they want to see how strong they got, they put out 10-0 punches. Yeah, and the students were in there like they're trying to gather up the scraps they can. Yeah, they're just trying to get up the scraps they can. And mind you, Uraka is getting a way less score than what she got in the first time because, first of all, Izuku ain't leaving any robots behind. Miro is like on his rampage, so there's much less robots in the place. And Izuku ain't letting Uraka leech off him anymore. Like he's just destroying everything. Like enjoying nothing so more Uraka bitch. Uraka, yeah, could get it. So Uraka is coming in dead last. So anyways, they continue when they did all that stuff, and Izuku was first, Miro second, Todoroki third, but because Todoroki does the fire thing, Todoroki was third and got frostbite, so that's why he came in third. Don't worry, he couldn't beat Miro even if he dreamed of it, because all this time in the first year, All Might didn't make Miro join because he thought Miro need to get stronger. So he pushed Miro, he was training Miro like a madman, gave him one for all. Mind the fact, because yeah, Izuku doesn't got one for all, Miro does. Deal with it. So like Mario can control 50% of one for all. So he's 100% Prime All Might with a phasing quirk. Like the nigga is OP as shit. If he went against All for One right now, he could win. But like that's for another time, another date. This is gonna be so fun. This is just gonna be Miro and oh, just for the fun of it, cause I got writer's block. I'm gonna have to redo this all what if. But I'm asking to like and subscribe, please. So this season just gonna be Miro and Izuku flexing on everyone. Like that's what this series is gonna be totally about. You guys can tell me if you don't like it, and I'll stop the series. Just comment down below. And I'm planning to start a new series tomorrow. I don't know if it's tomorrow or this evening. I'll post it, and you guys can tell me the ship in the comments if you decide to comment down below. Anyways, yeah, Izuku and Miro destroyed all the robots there. Izuku got about, I'll say it's fair to say, 400 points. And Miro was following up behind him like, Miro followed behind him like 350. Like he got 350 points. And when the 0 pointers came out, um, Todoroki tried to freeze all of them, like put them in the iceberg. The 0 pointers break through that. Baku coming in with his meteor's explosion, and Izumi coming in with her fire. Like they would just try everything. And Izuka and Miro doesn't really give a fuck about the 0 pointers because they said, yeah, those ain't giving us no points. And Miro heard how Izuku met um Ochako. So yeah, now this is gonna be where the fun starts. So yeah, 0 pointer trampled through, beating up all of those weaklings. They destroyed about one. Alright, now this is where the thing goes. Like the whole class figured out, because Deku said it in class. They figured out that Momo believed him, and they saw that Momo was the only one not getting bad treatment, so they were upset with Momo. So like Todoroki ice blockade Momo with the robots, and All Might and the rest of the teachers saw this and they said like, God. And as I was said, I will expel all of them. And wait, what was his name again? Nezu. Nezu. Nezu was saying like, we don't need to do that. We just have to punish them because we still need future heroes. We just have to punish them and fix their attitude. And Aiza was still pissed. So, anyways, alright. After that, where were we? Yeah. Deku and Mirror heard Momo screaming, and because Mirror heard what Deku said, Mirror and Izuku like started speed blitzing over there. And then Izuku just goes in his Susanoo. Mirio goes 50% full calling using phrasing, and then all you could see is blurs. Like Izuku, a blue blur goes straight across the 10 machines, and then a little yellow dot, no, yeah, a little yellow spark moving all around all of them like at light speed, and you just see Mirio in mid here and Izuku in his Susanoo at the opposite sides of the machines, and then you just heard boom. And man, and I'm telling you, like nobody saw this, but yeah, Izuku picked up Momo with his Susanoo, like yeah, he did that shit. So yeah, Izuku picked up Momo with his Susanoo. Yeah, and yeah, Momo was safe and they saw the machine blow up. Yeah. So now school continues not as usual. Izuku is friends with 1B, like almost everyone in 1B except for Tetsu. Tetsu is not friends with Kirishima because he found out what Kirishima did and says that was not manly, and Kirishima was kind of sorry for it because of what Tetsu said, but his pride was too high. Like, I'm gonna make Kirishima mean in this one. You know what? Screw it. No, I'm not gonna do it. Kirishima is too nice. Kirishima and Kaminari, yeah, they didn't do shit. They're too nice. They're too nice. They're too nice. I'm just gonna say they're too nice. So yeah. So when that happened, Momo, Kirishima, and Kaminari were the ones that they left in there. So yeah, everything happened as normal except when Momo, everything that happened with Momo happened with both of them too, except Momo falling in love. Except for Momo falling in love because Momo fell in love with Deku. So that's the ship. Anyways, Momo fell in love with Deku, and oh shoot, you guys might couldn't hear me right now. Anyways, Momo fell in love with Deku, and yeah. So yeah, Izuku talks to Tetsutsu. So yeah, those are what happened. Izuku practically ignored the rest of the class and all of the teachers the whole time until, well, what comes next? Don't roast me in the comments because I can't remember what's next. What's event was next after USJ. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that. Yeah, the US Sports Festival was next, and Miro, and just say that Miro and Izuku has plans for the sports festival, and that's where I will leave it off. So yeah, I know that this part of the what if, I don't know what happened. I just messed up the whole what if. I don't know how to fix it. So guys, if you have any ideas, type it in the comments, please. I think I got writer's block or something like that. So bye, peace, like and comment and subscribe. As I said, big ups to all of my big ups to my subscriber and the people that watch my videos and so forth, and the people that like my videos. So thank you all. Love and prosperity unto all of you. Thank you. Bye. Oh my god. Bye.